Hey guys, this is Becky with Curly Wolf. Today I'm going to show you how I installed the Royal Enfield Classic 350 rear rack from Hitchcocks. These are the tools that I used. 12mm socket with extension, 12mm wrench, 17mm wrench, 17mm socket, 6mm Allen key. You'll need to take the rear seat off. You'll need the 6mm Allen key to do that. This is going to be noticeably easier on my bike because I've already taken this off to figure out what I needed to do ahead of time. This will be difficult the first time you take these off. They are in here with Loctite. The handle and the seat should lift right off. Next, we're going to take out the bolt that holds the seat in the center. And this is the part where I probably drop this and it falls somewhere inside the bike.
Push it with the screwdriver and I'll pull it.
It's a tight fit. There is another bolt inside of here that you'll have to hold on to. Don't believe we take this out. We need to take this all the way off to do this. That one there for a second. Okay, so that just slides down there, same as the new piece will. And this will slide right off. I'm gonna tip the bike over.
Oh. That sounded like it went in.
Yep. I'm using my body to hold it at the moment. So we're gonna go with that. And rack is on.
Done?
I think so. Doesn't seem like it's gonna come off of there. So that's good. We definitely don't want it to come off there. Yeah, that all looks feels tight.
Feels sturdy. Cool.
So I decided to get the rear rack, and eventually I will get the pannier racks as well. I don't really see any point in me having the pillion seat. I don't intend to take anyone on any rides. I definitely don't think I'm ready for that right now. I have been riding to the gym, to a few work events, and other appointments I've had, and it seemed like the rack would be better than having a seat back here to strap stuff to in the long run. So I decided to go ahead and go for it, and decided that we should film this because in my attempt to find instructions on how to install this, it did not come with instructions from Hitchcocks. It just came in the box, and good luck. I was able to find 2 YouTube videos that did show people installing this, but they didn't really give any steps or exactly what they were doing. I thought it would be helpful to film this with the actual steps in case anyone else receives just the part and doesn't know exactly where to go and how to start. So I hope that helps you if you're wondering, how do I install the rear rack? If you've watched the video of me installing the windshield, you probably saw that I cracked one of these trying to install this. I cracked it here trying to wrench it down and tighten it. At the time, you could not get replacements. They didn't have them on Hitchcocks. They didn't have them through Royal Enfield. No one seemed to be able to get a replacement. Hitchcocks now sells nice aluminum replacements. I have heard that a lot of people have made the same error and cracked theirs. So they're pretty cheap, but shipping to the US, so I decided to lump them in with a few other things. So I will be replacing those parts soon. I've also now dropped the bike twice. They also now have the Halcyon Green touch-up pens. I have touched up my little fender scrapes. Looks pretty damn good. You can't even tell where I touched it up. We had a scrape right here, other than a little bit of texture. And we had another tiny scrape on this side. I'll be going over it with another coat, but I mean, it's honestly better than I expected. I've seen some touch-up pens that do not match on cars, so this, great buy. Bought 2 of them in case I have any other scratches in the future. And if you're going to install the rear rack with the pannier racks, you do have to get some extra pieces. So I went ahead and ordered those just so I have them on hand. I will have to replace these bolts with a longer one when I do that. And there are some spacers and additional washers that are needed. So I have all that. As soon as those are in stock, I will order those, and then I guess we'll do another install video on how to add the pannier racks with the rear rack. And I think that's it for today.
And if you guys are curious what's going on with the CB350 back there, if you've seen any of the other videos, it broke. It's broken. I don't know what Jake's gonna do with it, but anybody want to buy it? I'll sell it to you, $300. I'm just kidding. Bye.